This weekend I went on a trip to the largest city in this country, which is also the former capital of the country. And I went there with two other guys from PBT. It's about 3 hours from the city where we live. And we went there for the purpose of buying some products and things that we can't get anywhere else in the country. And we're also running a few errands for PBT, like picking up a 900-pound safe. And mostly just to get to know the city. It was the first time that me and one of the other guys had really been there, and just a chance to check things out in the big city. It may seem kind of strange to send 3 tech guys on a shopping trip, but our wives equipped us with lists and information about what we needed to look for, and we did alright, I think. Emily actually didn't really want a whole lot, but I did get her a box of Frosties, which I guess like Frosted Flakes now, and a can of Pringles. Some things like that are just kind of nice things to remind us of home that we can get there. The city is about 2.5 million people live there, so it's a large city, and because of that there's a lot of tourism and there's a lot of shopping and things that you can get there that are very difficult to find elsewhere in the country. So things like, you know, American food products, kitchen appliances, electronics, all those things that we really can't get where we live. We can get a lot of that there, we just have to pay a premium for it. So it was really crazy to be walking through a shopping mall or to be walking through a grocery store. It really felt like I was back in the States. Almost. Not exactly the same, but it was a strange experience. There are 2 annoying things about this city. One is the heat. It is really hot because of the elevation and just because of the location on the coast there. It's much hotter there than it is where we live. Also, the traffic is horrible. There's just not the infrastructure and the road system to really support the amount of cars that are on the road. So every day, pretty much all day, is just bumper to bumper anywhere in the city. So we spent a lot of time just sitting and waiting. It would take, you know, an hour and a half just to get across town in our car. Thankfully, we were in an air-conditioned vehicle, so that made it bearable. I also got to see the Indian Ocean. The city is right on the Indian Ocean on the east coast of Africa, and it was very beautiful, blue water and palm trees, and there was even some kind of resort areas where they had you know, cleaned out the sand, and it was very beautiful. We spent the night actually at a hotel that was just across the street from the beach, and in the morning we got to go up and get to see the sunrise on the ocean. It was really cool. I'm hoping to return with Emily so that we can kind of vacation there as a little bit of a getaway. PBT purchased a large safe, and they tasked us with picking it up and bringing it back. The catch is it's 900 pounds. So we get to the store where the safe has already been paid for and ready to be picked up, and the lady who was helping us weighed about 75 pounds, and she could probably fit inside of the safe. So we're trying to figure out how are we going to load this into our truck. And they had no hand carts, they had no dollies or any other way of moving this 900-pound safe. So we did it the African way. We hired a bunch of guys off the street and we just muscled it in there. Our trip home was uneventful. The city was a nice place to visit, but I'm glad that we don't live there. We'll be returning at some point, I'm sure, to visit and to vacation. It was a good chance for me to see what's there, to see what's available, and to know what's involved in traveling to get there. So that's the news for this week. Thanks for watching.